Hello dear students. In today's video, we will be solving questions from the lesson on field visit from the class 10 geography textbook. So let's start. Lesson number 1, field visit. Chapter number 1, questions and answers from 10th geography, including both activity and exercise question and answers, along with additional questions found in the lesson margins to provide a comprehensive understanding. Discuss. Sub-question 1. If you were a part of this field visit, what preparations would you make? Or suppose teachers ask you to plan the visit. How will you plan the details of the trip? Answer. One needs to understand the current climatic conditions. It is especially important to plan carefully for all contingencies. 1. Decide where you are going and why. 2. Search on the internet for details as to how to reach, time required, etc. Gather all the information as to what can be seen. Three. Ask your administrator about the budget. 4. Arrange for transportation. 5. Decide on a food plan. 6. Plan the day's schedule. 7. Take necessary permissions in case of visit to a factory or dam. 8. Make a list of items required. For example, water bottle, book, pen, binoculars, compass, map, camera, cap, etc. Activity. Sub-question 1. What precautions will you take continuously during the field visit? Answer. Few of the precautions points to be taken continuously during the field visit are: 1. Note down information gathered immediately in the book. 2. Preserve the book and samples collected carefully. 3. Take photographs of sites, people wherever necessary during the field visit. 4. Safeguard the natural surroundings and the historical monuments during the visit. 5. Ensure that the students are engaged so as to prevent any mishaps. Sub-question 2. Collect more information about mud and wood houses, dhabyachi ghare. Answer. 1. Dhabyachi ghare or mud and wood houses are made of earth mixed with water and organic materials such as straw or dung. The roof is made up of wood. 2. Straw is useful in binding the brick together and allowing the brick to dry evenly, thereby preventing cracking due to uneven shrinkage through the brick. Dung offers the same advantage. Three. These houses are built in the low rainfall areas of Maharashtra, e.g. Vidarbha, Marathwada. Sub-question 3. Correlate pulse cropping with low rainfall. Answer. 1. Pulses like tur, urda, chavli, gram etc. are grown in the low rainfall areas of Maharashtra. 2. Pulses use less water than other crops. 3. They increase soil health as the rhizobium bacteria found in its roots help in nitrogen fixation, thus increasing soil fertility. 4. Pulses also take lesser time to grow as compared to the other crops. Thus, pulses and low rainfall are directly related with each other. Sub-question 4. Obtain information regarding multipurpose projects. Answer. Today, dams are built not just for irrigation but for electricity generation, water supply for domestic and industrial uses, flood control, recreation, inland navigation and fish breeding. Hence, dams are referred to multipurpose projects where many uses of the collected water are done. For e.g., Bhakra Nangal multipurpose project on river Satluj, Jayakwadi multipurpose project on river Godavari, etc. Sub-question 5. Vegetation is an indicator of difference in precipitation. What are the other indicators of difference in precipitation? Answer. 1. Crops grown in a particular region can be one of the indicators of precipitation. 2. Rising temperature, increasing droughts, the amount of water in lakes, rivers and streams indicate the difference in precipitation. 3. Texture and color of the soil, humidity in the air, etc. are indicators of precipitation. 4. As temperatures rise, more people will need to keep cool by using air conditioning, which uses a lot of electricity. So, consumption of energy is another indicator of precipitation. Five. Animal life can also be affected. If the climate is not suitable, too wet, too dry, or too cold in winter, plants and the animals that depend upon them for food or habitat will struggle or die. Sub-question 6. How will the terrain below appear to the birds from the sky? Answer. The birds flying in the sky will be able to see almost the whole land in a single view. They will also see the unevenness of the land. To them, every object will look very small in size. Sub-question 7. Out of which process has the plateau of Maharashtra formed? What is the main type of rock seen here? Answer. 1. The Deccan Plateau was formed due to the volcanic eruptions. 2. The Deccan Plateau is made up of basalt extending up to Bhor Ghats near Karjat. This is an extrusive igneous rock. Also, in certain sections of the region, we can find granite, which is an intrusive igneous rock. Sub-question 8. Gather information about forts. Consider the following points for its determination of location, period of construction, construction style and security mechanism. Answer is given directly. Sub-question 9. Do you agree that regions and necessities influence the difference in the means of livelihood? Answer. Yes, I agree that means of livelihood is influenced by the regions and necessities. 1. Differences in the regions develop due to difference in quality of land, climate, soil, animals and usage of technology. 2. Primary, secondary and tertiary occupation develop due to these differences. Thus, region and necessities influence the difference in the means of livelihood. Sub-question 10. Guess in which season of the year is the field visit being undertaken? Answer. The following points tell us that the field visit had been undertaken in the rainy season. 1. Paddy fields were visible. 2. The waterfalls in the Sahyadris. Sub-question 11. What is the concept of Devrai? Answer. Nature worship is an age-old tribal belief. 1. It is based on the understanding that all creations of nature have to be protected. Such beliefs have preserved several virgin forests in pristine form called Devrai or sacred groves. 2. These patches of forests or parts of large forests have been left untouched by the local people and any interference with them is banned. Sub-question 12. What precautions have to be taken while going to the sea coast? Answer. The following precautions must be taken while going to the sea coast. 1. Sun exposure at the sea is quite high. So, bring sunglasses and a hat to beat the sun's rays as it can cause sunburn. 2. Do not wear expensive watches and jewelry when going to the sea coast. 3. If you want to avoid travelers' diarrhea, then avoid seafood if you think it's not hygienically prepared. 4. Do not drink tap water and drinks with ice. Use only bottled water. 5. Avoid foods and beverages from street vendors. 6. Do not eat undercooked food or meat or fish. Moreover, avoid food that is left at room temperature. Sub-question 13. What is the simplest method of understanding the timings of the tides? Answer. 1. Tides are defined as the rise and fall of sea levels, caused by the combined effects of gravitational forces of the moon, the sun and the rotation of Earth. 2. The difference between the high and low tides determines the tidal range, the depth of water in any one spot throughout the day. 3. This tidal range typically changes twice daily, since the lunar high tides occur every 12 hours and 25 minutes, which means that it takes 6 hours and 12.5 minutes to go from high tide to low tide or vice versa. Sub-question 14. What type of photographs will you click with respect to the field visit? Answer. If the purpose of the field visit is to study relief, vegetation and human settlements etc. of a particular place. Sub-question 15. On the basis of which points will you write the to report? Answer. The report is written on the basis of following points: place of visit, time of visit, objective of visit, observations, note-taking, photography, conclusions. Sub-question 16. During field visit, how will you obtain various types of information? Answer. The report is written on the basis of following points: place of visit, time of visit, objective of visit, observations, note-taking, photography, conclusions. Exercise 1. Make a report on your field visit. Answer. Students to use the following points for report making. Sub-question 2. Prepare a questionnaire for a field visit to a factory. Answer. A questionnaire for a field visit to a factory will be as follows. 1. Which product is manufactured in the factory? 2. What are the raw materials used to make the final goods? 3. Where do the raw materials come from? 4. In which market is the final product sold? 5. How many people are employed in the factory? 6. Do you have shifts for your employees? What are their timings? 7. What safety measures do you adopt for your staff? 8. What precautions have been taken to prevent a fire hazard? 9. What precautions have been taken to prevent or reduce environmental pollution? Sub-question 3. How will you manage the litter during the field visit? Answer. 1. It is our special responsibility to ensure that the cleanliness and sanctity of the place of visit is maintained during the visit. 2. During field visit, we must ensure that we do not throw any trash or litter around us. 3. We must use the dustbins for throwing empty packets of snacks, empty water bottles, leftover food items, etc. 4. Also, one must try to keep surrounding clean by segregation of wet and dry waste. 5. We can also avoid usage of plastic bags and instead can make use of jute or cloth bags. Sub-question 4. What items will you take with you for the field visit? Answer. If I were to do a field visit, I would have carried the following things. 1. Notebook. 2. Pen. 3. Pencil. 4. Ziploc bags to collect samples. 5. Camera. 6. Binoculars. 7. Magnetic compass. 8. Map of the place. 9. First aid kit. 10. Information booklet about the place to be visited. 11. GPS-enabled mobile phone. 12. Cap. 13. Water bottle, etc. Sub-question 5. Outline the importance of field visit. Answer. 1. Geography is a science to be learned through observation. 2. Field study gives us an opportunity to get first-hand information of the place of visit. 3. Students learn the relationship between physical and cultural factors and how man adapts himself accordingly. 4. They also learn to compare the areas and their activities. 5. They develop the skill of observation and reasoning. 6. They get an opportunity to interact with the local people and understand their problems. 7. Students develop the feeling of belonging to these regions.
Great video. Mom,
Yes.
I found the good channel for study.
Great. Like the video. Share it to your school friends. Subscribe to it. But what's the channel's name?
Wings of Fire Academy.